There you go. Find all the cables. Of the hump. Let y'all watch this little intro. I guess it's a little messed up because it's I have a clear save on here. Or I've got clear save, so it's a little different when you beat the game. But then everything else plays the same pretty much. I always love hearing the song. I did just replay this the other weekend too, just for the fun of it. I was like, it's been a minute since I played, so I popped in the disc and I was like, alright, it's time to play Silent Hill on stream again. After I finished. I think I got a time of like 6 hours, but I kept like walking away, pausing, things like that. So not terrible for first time back in like, I don't know, since the last time we streamed it a few years ago, for Spooptober that year. I'm gonna hit start. We're not gonna do continue or load. I'm just gonna go from a fresh save. We're just gonna go normal. I don't need anything to prove myself on. I'm just having fun with it. We're just having a good time. So you can see the intro is important because we did get in a crash. That's legitimately what happened. But the little girl is missing. Presumably our daughter. Silent Hill 1 remake has been announced, and I am hella fucking excited. I cannot wait. I really hope they don't fuck it up. I hope they don't. All they need to do is let Harry be a goofball. Don't make him be like, whatever, I don't know. Like some deep, disturbed character. He's just a dad looking for his daughter. The most that's happened to him is, he talks about it pretty early. Is his wife is dead, so yeah, we're looking for Cheryl. Cheryl, where are you? Footsteps. I can't freaking see, Cheryl. You're in the
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Peak voice acting in this game.
Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
Yeah, gonna see if we can get like a round or sub 4 hours with this run. If we can at least do that, I'll be happy. I'm not trying to speedrun this or anything, but I know most of the puzzles well enough and everything. I shouldn't need to do too much backtracking. I'll probably forget a couple things, because I usually do. Nano chasing Happy. True. Oh. Who left there? Oh god, someone did not settle right with whatever they ate last night. Jesus. And actually, if you look at it, I think this one does have an interaction. What the? What is it? I want to keep the campy voicing. But true. Me chasing after Lost. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go. Just wandering off. Please do not get lost in the Walmart lost. I've told you before, do not get lost in the Walmart. And they just hear from like 20 aisles on the other side of the freaking store. Nanito! Nanito! Strange. It's getting darker. Better than nothing, I guess. The miraculous freaking... Poor broken wheelchair over here. The miraculous match that never goes out somehow. Oh, and then it purposely distorts your vision and everything, so if you're easily like thrown off by this, it'll get to you for a second, and it does purposely make you lose your perception a little bit. Just keep holding forward though, and just tilt ever so slightly to the right, and you get through pretty easy.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? Oh no! It's little gremlins! Ow! Oh my god, please attack me? Hello? I haven't seen that. There we go. I've not seen that. What the fuck? They just started walking away like, I don't give a damn. They're just like, wait, I do give a damn. I give a damn. Also, what, stabbing me, or are you the one hanging on the fence? Swear to God, if you say yes. Stabbing me? Oh, rude.
Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Nah, just hallucinating.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm all right, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here?
Fucking love this song.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I love all the songs in this game. I'm gonna keep saying that every time.
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation.
Who says it
Just
like that?
got
A tourist. A tourist. Not a tourist?
I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself. Have you seen a little girl?
There it is. You're gonna hear this a lot of times.
Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair.
Seeing a little girl. I'm looking for a
My
little
daughter.
girl.
Sorry.
My daughter. Have you seen my
The only
daughter?
person I've seen in this town is you.
That's all I need in the remake is just Harry to be this determined dad that's a goofball that just
tell you
it
if
doesn't
I'm
care. He's
crazy.
just looking for his daughter. I don't need him to be scared at every little thing. Let him be like Ethan Winters, where he just doesn't give a fuck. He's on a mission.
That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry.
Harry Mason.
Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
What do you mean,
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
To the
My
bathroom.
daughter. I've got to find her.
I see. I love this dedicated dad.
No way.
My daughter. I've got to find her.
Dangerous out there.
I don't give a damn. My
In
daughter.
that case, I need to find her now.
See?
Cheryl's my little girl.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's
I
why
can't
he's the
just leave her
freaking
out there
GOAT.
by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
No.
so direct about it too.
Take
No.
this, and hope you don't have to use it.
It's crazy that she hands him a
Now
gun.
listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake.
Is this how I hold it? Is this how I hold the gun? Because his hands are like shaking as he's never held one.
Yeah.
And then just.
Thanks.
Oh shit. Bye bye, Sybil.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
How come you get to leave and I don't? That doesn't seem very fair. Gonna grab a couple things here. Got a flashlight. Got the residential area map. There's a health drink here. Oh, there's something out there. Yeah. Just save over. I'll just save over the other save. That's fine. No reason to save it. The other one, I may as well just save over that. Keep the next sphere just in case. I didn't have the best score when I finished that one though, because I did take a while. The kitchen knife, yes. I'll drink, yes. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, not the map. Sorry. Select, pull up our inventory, and then where that's equipped. Oh, radio.
What's that? Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Huh. Radio. It's always that damn radio. Oh, Jesus. Hello? Oh, my God. Dinosaurs do roam the earth.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
It's not a dream. It was real. It was always real. The radio. I don't remember if this guy does a lot of damage just off the bat or not. No. Okay, cool. We're good. We're still in green. Fine. All right. Let's get this. And save in over the cafe. Save again. Just because. Eh. There we go. Where could Cheryl have gone? So I'll check that alley again. Before we do, though. Take a little bit of a detour, pick up some supplies. And thankfully, usually he gets stuck on that little awning, but he can't get over here. Here's a health drink for free. I'm gonna stay close to the wall so he can't float around. But I don't. Oh fuck! Is there anything at that edge? Either way, we have some handgun bullets over here. Could be all we need for right now. We don't need to get greedy. We're not really gonna be here later. We're gonna take a detour over here. I actually didn't go here during my playthrough the other weekend. I didn't go here, but we can come up here to this convenience store as it says right here on the big old map. I think if you've seen or done any horror anything media wise, you probably know one of the things a lot of the survivors do is go to the convenience store first. So, you know, if you're thinking about that, you see the map, you think convenience store, then yeah, you're on the right track. There's that screamer. We'll just go right past him. Don't have to attack him or anything. He'll just ignore you. We're fine in here. There isn't any enemies. Let's get these free drinks real quick. Yep. First aid kit, and I think there's one more down this way. Maybe not. Or a door. Maybe not. Maybe there's just the two. Ah, there it is. Go ahead and save real quick. And we're gonna run like hell past that screamer. Go, 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 go. Get the fuck out of here, mate, Harry. Remember, no, that's nothing over there. All right, he's just gonna chase me all the way down. Where I'm at, I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh wait, we can hold on. Hopefully he's not following us anymore. Backtrack just a little bit. Ah shit. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! Leave me alone! Alright. Get over here, Darkwing Duck. Ran away. I'll take it. Ah, shit. Forgot there's another one here. My car. Too banged up to drive. Where's Cheryl? Hope she's okay. You get a free health drink for checking on our Jeep. So just go to the top of Bachman. Check out your Jeep again if you want to. See that you are indeed a little stuck here. That part was not a dream. For sure. And now we can get around that guy. And we're just gonna do a little bit of a run through. Goodbye! No, thank you. I don't want to deal with any of you. No, goodbye! Wow! So we're going back the same way we came, where everything was a little spooky back here earlier. Camera's still gonna mess with you a little bit. Ow. I don't know why I thought I had to turn the other way. Ow. Throws me off every time. I will never get that part done right. It reminds me of a part in Silent Hill 3 that is very interesting. All I'll say is you have to run away from some mysterious red mist and not very it's not very convenient when sometimes the camera angles just mess with you, which is on purpose and it's fun for sure, but man. Alright, let's pick up some of these things. I will always love this sketchbook cover. This picture. It's me. I love that. Just Harry's like, oh, look at that. That's me. But no, he knows because the first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. That's supposed to be Harry, and I love it. That goofy face on the book is Harry. It's so perfect. We got that. And there it is. The iconic, the classic, the always trustworthy steel pipe that every Silent Hill protagonist must have at some point. Username, welcome in. How you doing? Username says, this is the dimension Jeff Keighley gets sent to after he announces Highguard 2 is the prequel to a popular IP. Damn. Hey, Highguard can be a popular IP too, if it wanted to.
Is
To
it
school.
the Cheryl sketchbook? She's at the school.
Very good, Harry. And thankfully, Harry's keeping notes, keeping track of where he needs to go in the city, and he'll always circle a little spot right there with some erasable ink or something that lets you check anytime. Now we'll have to go down one of the side roads, but we're also going to have to be careful because remember we left a lot of things ready to attack us when we came through that first fence, so be prepared. Be prepared. Here we go. First try? Yeah, first try. All right, I fucked up the last time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo, that was close. I almost ungoofed. Whoops. Ran into that wall. I was like, oh my god, I celebrated too early. I done goofed. Oh my god. Oh man. So there's a few things we can do. We're gonna go down my favorite street. Right here. 11th Street. See, there's the bookstore, there's the pharmacy right next door. You can really feel, they really made this like a full-on town and everything. Not this one, is it? Was it the further down house? It might have been the further down house over here. Hold on. Hold on, I'm thinking! Don't attack me, I'm thinking. Not that one. Maybe I'm getting the streets confused. I think I'm getting the streets confused. One of them has like drinks on the front porch just ready for you to take, but I think it's the other street, or it might be the houses on this side. There it is, the iconic... Probably a doghouse. Though, I'm not sure since there's no dog around. Yeah, it's a good thing there's no dogs around. I wish there was, but I'm glad because they could get really hurt. It's a good thing there's no dogs to get hurt around here. That'd be really sad. Metal pipe sound effect, god damn it. Nothing in particular around. You want to kick the enemy if you still hear that radio going off. Make sure you're good to go. In particular around, it says. Woo! Locked. Wow! Ow. Alright, let me stop messing around. I don't know why, it's just so cute. Alright. Alright, we're on Matheson now. So we should be able to just go down here to the west, Midwich. But oh no! The road seems to be broken somehow. Whoa, crazy. There's something written here. Doghouse, 11th Street. We head back to the 11th Street. To the doghouse. Harry, why didn't you investigate better? We wouldn't have to backtrack if you just investigated better! House key was inside in the doghouse. Take it? Yes. Use the house key. Now we can get in the house. Yay. Ugh. First aid kit here. It's locked. That room is locked, but it will be open in subsequent playthroughs if you unlock some certain conditions for endings. You get a very special weapon from there. Take the handgun bullets. I don't think there's anything else on this side. But we've got them up here. Oh, no. Look right there. There you go. Handgun bullets. And then over here. See it. There we go. We got our next map for something else. We already have this map. It says something. Something is written on the map, hanging on the wall. Copied it to the map. Keys for Eclipse. So there's some keys around this area we gotta look for. There are 3 locks. It looks like we're gonna have to find the keys. Unlock the door. And yeah, that's it. That's all there is. Oh, well. Ah, there we go. And just to show you, so if we were to try to go any way here on Matheson, couple enemies here. The side's destroyed as well. There's a nice little drink here we can get. Ow! Damn it. Now I think I'm gonna have to use it. Finally got. I was messing with them too much and now I got. It's worth it. Just have a little fun with it. See, that radio is going crazy. We can go down this side of Matheson. So that's closed down, as you can see. Any spot where the road's just out, he will write a little bit of a note around there. There's the dot for the house. And then he did write down the things here for where those key locations were showing. Let me check my health. I think I should be okay. I'm still, for the most part, in the green. We're good. Here. And yeah, if you sprint for a while, if you stop, you'll suddenly start breathing heavy. I do want to go down this way quick. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. I'm free. I just wanted that first aid kit. Wasn't really worth it at this point. But honestly, I thought I could do it where I could get in and out real quick. Oh well. We got plenty of health drinks though, so I can do that. We'll be in the dark green again. So it is a little worth it. A little worth it. It's pretty worth it. Alright, we're going to go... I don't remember if we... Can we go down Bachman? Get Bachman. I think we can go through there. God damn! Come on. Oh, what the fuck? He actually got me! No! Come on. Oh, why did it not shoot? What is happening? Thank you. Now kick him. Damn it. Took 2 hits for no reason. Oh well. It's fine. Listen. I'm acting like I'm trying to be a perfectionist. That should never be the case, especially if you're getting into horror games for the first time or when you're playing horror games at all. Remember, that is part of the experience. Dying in a horror game should be part of the experience. It's just a part of the life of a horror game, pretty much. Bound to happen. It should happen at some point. If it doesn't, I mean, good on you. Sometimes you might not. You might not die. I passed it. Ow! Damn it! All right, I'm gonna want to get rid of you. I don't need to, but I want to. There it is. I can't believe I went way past it. A dog's head. Yay! That's what you want to see. And Harry said there were no dogs around that could get hurt. Imagine he lied. There's a key of a woodsman. Oh, of woodman. Yes. Take that. And a health drink. I don't think there's anything else. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah. Nothing on top of the trash cans. We're good. Dog's head. Oh, cheers, mate. Thought it belonged. Oh, no. What the fuck? America. Actually, while we're here, am I heading... Yeah, while I'm here, I may as well just grab this one up here. I typically get the one at the bottom first, but I just want to get this one done. We may as well get the one on the top over here. As you can see, that little line. Like it's going over a bridge. We gotta head that way. Come all the way north. And we can kind of just ignore everything, because we're going to see a lot of things. We're going to hear a lot of things. You motherfucker! You could have lived! You could have lived! I guess you will live. Alright, I have to use another health drink. Lovely. Alright. Oh my god! How many times you gotta teach him this lesson, old man? usually, because I usually pick up as much items as possible, we shouldn't run out of handgun bullets anytime at all. Like right now we're at 63, so we got plenty to deal with, so I can take out some of these enemies. It's totally fine. And there are some enemies we should take care of and clear out, so that way we don't have to worry about it. We backtrack. This isn't, out in the streets isn't really anything you usually have to worry about, but yeah. Alright. You're in the police car. For some reason I thought it was a lot deeper down the bridge. Guess not. We got more handgun ammo. Look at that. Use resources and you shall receive resources back. Eventually. Alright, we're heading all the way down. I forget how creepy the screamers. I don't know what it is. I think they look creepier when they're down on the ground like that. I don't know. I guess it's because you're so used to them flying, so when you see them on the ground, it's very, what is it? Uncanny Valley in a way. It's just very unnerving. The way they, like, spin around, too, just watching you before they take off. Just, Alright, so we're gonna go across this little bit of a beam. Barely call it a bridge. Get the key of the Scarecrow. See, we got keys named after the Wizard of Oz characters. A health drink real quick. And we're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge and get back to the house. Don't even worry about any of the sounds you're gonna hear. Just move the fuck on. It's all that matters. Okay, or we can hear like no sounds. I don't think there's anything on. Oh, wait, is there? Hold on, I think there's nothing on the barrels. Isn't there another spot around here? I could be thinking wrong. It's not the Queen. No, it's not the Queen Burger. Is it? Is it like right here somewhere? Yeah, there you are. I thought there was something else you can grab here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another. I think I'm getting confused with another area. It's okay though. We got plenty of stuff to work with. You try to hit me. Whew. And we're just trying to get back to our doghouse house. And boom. Take a breather, Harry. Okay, that's enough of a breather. Key of Lion. Key of Woodman. Key of Scarecrow. Oh. What? Now it's starting to get dark again. What's going on? We're gonna get some free health drinks right here. Someone really didn't like the picnic they were having. One of the things that's just always phenomenal throughout most of the Silent Hill series, and what's so iconic to me, is the sound design and the music. It just absolutely adds on either the weirdness, the like making it feel like you don't know what's going on in your head, and then like just the sense of dread. Lighting here too is just so perfect. How you see that little bit of the alley, but not really anything, and all you have is this fence to guard you, protect you from whatever's on the other side of it. Like, ugh. And then that creek, ugh. And see, it just lets you into the dark. Like the camera angle right there is just so perfect. I can just gush about Silent Hill all fucking day. It's just such a masterclass. Like it's crazy because as you can see so far, there's not really a lot of enemies. The enemies aren't like the most horrifying thing. They are like creepy looking for the most part, but it's just like the dread. Like you're sensing something's gonna happen every time you go into any room, anytime you go into any alleyway, into anything, and it's just always like, oh god, is there gonna be something here? And it's like, I don't want to deal with it kind of thing, you know? This man. Oh, come on. So if you turn off your light, you can't see shit. We're gonna head for a little detour. We want to go up here. Trying to wait to get a good angle. Okay. Here. Health drink. There is some handgun ammo over here. If it'll let me grab it. I think that's all it has here. I thought there was another health drink maybe, but maybe not. I don't think there is. There definitely isn't, but you know. You can see more roadblocks up ahead. There's just complete rubble. Bridge fell down. Now we're getting around that. I head back to this alley. We're gonna go down a bit. That's the groaners. Let's say this is it. We're gonna keep going. I think it's down this alley. Oh, nope, there it was. Damn it, did miss one. Awkward. Well, that blocked. No, it didn't block me. Cool. Alright, there we go. Go through here. Here we're just heading back, or we're just heading over to the school. Your map is your best friend. Just keep checking to make sure you're actually Going the right way. Keep going south this way. You're gonna see we're kind of passing the entrance a little bit, or we're going to in just a second. Midwich Elementary is right there. Oh! I'll drink. You don't really need to, but I am just going to do a quick little save just to be... I don't know, I was going to say safe, but honestly, I'm going to be straight up honest. There's like another save in like 5 seconds here up ahead. So, not necessary, but I'm just doing it just to be overly cautious, I guess, at this point. Dang it! He was waiting for me, the asshole. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna step out here and I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? It was bound to happen. It's fine. We got plenty of energy drinks, health drinks, and other things. We got plenty of ammo. We don't really need to deal with these guys. We're gonna go on in. Here we are, Midwich Elementary. I forget the name of the actual... I don't know if Floss is still here. I feel like she would maybe know. But I forget the name of the actual school. Fun little fact for this. If you look at this and some other rooms and items in the whole school that make up some of the decorations, this is the same school they used for Kindergarten Cop. The creators, the team, they watched Kindergarten Cop and used that school as like a reference because they wanted it to be as Western as possible for a school. They didn't want it, obviously they couldn't, because this was set in the United States. They didn't want it to look, you know, like a Japanese school or any kind of like weird off, like doesn't make sense kind of school. They wanted it to actually look like a traditional elementary school, which I'll tell you right now, that school is not traditional. I feel like it's very, I don't know, I'd put it up there in a little fancy. The song Not Tomorrow, that is my favorite song in the game. Not Tomorrow and no, I think it is just Not Tomorrow. Not Tomorrow is definitely my favorite song. It's up there and maybe my favorite in the Silent Hill discography. There's so many banger tracks, but yeah, Not Tomorrow is absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait till we get to that song. It's a good one, and it's at a very pivotal moment in the game that's just, man. I even have a sticker of that moment. I'll post it later in Discord once we get past that part. Or probably at the end of the stream. If we get through this in one sitting, that'd be awesome. I feel like we can, for sure. Alright, so this is going to be our little trip. We're going to be going here quite a bit. This is the nurse's room. We're going to get our first aid kit. So that little sign right there, the little health with the little red cross on it, it's a little altered, but a lot of the stuff in this cabinet are actually in the cabinet for the, like, literally almost identical to some of the things that you see, again, in Kindergarten Cop, which is really cool. Absolutely love it. Alright, saving. Okay, here we go. Midwich Elementary. Alright, there's gonna be a couple things we're gonna see here in just a moment. Aren't gonna make any sense, but don't worry, they will eventually. There's nothing yet. Nothing's popping up. No creepy enemies on any of that yet. But oh my god, a book with blood. It's written in blood. 12. A place with songs and sound. A silver guideposts untapped in lost tongues. Awakening at the ordained order. It's written in blood. 5. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. Cryptic little pieces of a puzzle here. And it's not quite a puzzle, it's a puzzle containing puzzles, I should say. Written in blood. 10 o'clock. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm, the future hidden in his fist. Exchange for Sage's water. God, we're getting Sage's water. I can't believe they're stealing it from him. More Ronaldo Gordon. This must be the list of teachers. Coming up here, we get to see this beautiful little portrait back here. It's like a door, these two people being hung up against the wall. Picture of a door. I don't know who drew it, but it certainly is in bad taste. Yeah, you tell them, Harry. Handgun bullets. And there's a good here. There's some enemies over here. I'm gonna kick these little shitheads. Only thing of note out here is this tower door. Hands are stopped at 10. So 10 o'clock, we already have a little hint as to what that kind of means. And back here, I don't know why. We're going to go across the hall, or across the courtyard. This hall. Oh no! Oh no, don't do that! Don't do that! Oh no, don't do that! Oh god, I'm doing terribly right now. What is happening? Got 16 health drinks. We're good. Take them all though down. Oh, what? What? But the animation... Okay, it hit both of them. Good. I was gonna say, I thought the animation only hit the right one. I was like, damn. No, it actually hit both, thankfully. I think this is locked, right? Yep. All these are locked for now. Door's jammed. We're gonna see these little guys. These guys don't do anything. You'll just... Here, I want you to see, because look at them. Look at him. Look at this goofball. Oh, he disappeared. So sometimes, and I'm sure we'll see it, sometimes they do fall over. They like trip on themselves, fall over, they just vanish. I don't know if out of embarrassment or what, but they just vanish. And it's just, sometimes they just vanish like that normally. I always feel bad. I always feel bad when I do that. But if you remember the 10 o'clock one, it was talking about an alchemy laboratory. So that's what we're going to be looking for. If we look at our map that we thankfully got, we go up to the second floor, we see there is a chemistry lab. So it could be something like that we're looking for. And we are on the north side. So we're going to head towards those double doors over to the west side. Try to reach over there. But there's some other goodies we're going to try to get as well. Well, we're going to be going all around this school for a bit, and then if we check here, door's jammed. Nothing we can do here anyway. Let's get out of this room. Also, so you can see what we got right now. That's 15 after using that one. We're down to 15 health drinks, but that's still plenty. 4 first aid kits. We'll save up on those. We have over 100 handgun bullets, and then we do have a steel pipe if we want to switch to that at some point. But we can save some bullets, but we can be a little sparing right now. Also jammed. And as they're jammed, you'll see where they're scribbled out. So for right now, we're going to leave those alone, but we know that's the case for right now. Then going here, right? Not yet. Nothing inside, so we can't even go through that. We're gonna head upstairs. Gonna head right into here. Still watered. And like I said, this game the game series likes to just make these crazy sounds that just makes you think that something's gonna happen. There's not really anything in here. Only thing we're gonna get that is here is this chemical. We're gonna want that. And if you look over it, the label reads concentrated hydrochloric acid, found in the lab equipment room. As you can hear, there's some enemies over there. Just gonna go ahead and head back here. There's a hand, statue of an old man's hand. The fist shut tight as if to never let go. I thought there was something else. Is it on this side? Hold on. There it is. Alright, so what we're going to be doing... Remember, we're looking for Sage's water is what it said it wants exchange for. We're taking Sage's water... and we're using that shit. There's a golden medallion. As you can see, that hand, whether wax or whatever, hopefully it's a wax hand, is melted. And now we get this medallion. The sick medallion. We're not gonna do much with it yet right now. Actually, we are. First, not right away though. First, just watch the animation. You can kind of time when to hit them repeatedly. So if you hold L2, you can turn yourself around real quick. Wait for his head to start to come up, and as soon as it gets to like peak of where his head's tilting up, and shoot again. Pretty much what we're doing. It's locked. I don't think we can unlock this door. Oh, we can get through though. Okay, you come through here already. Okay. Brandon Need. You hear the alarms going off, but if you look up, it's just more of these little goobers. There he goes, he fell! And then, he got back up, and then he disappeared. I don't ever really get to see them very often where they fall over and then get back up. Look at the little goobers. There he goes. Don't fall, little guy. He's moving. He's just going. Oh, no! No! He fell. There he goes. Disappeared out of embarrassment. I get it. It's okay. Oh, well. Alright. Take that first aid kit. The other guy's here. Oh, I was wondering, I'm like, why is it still going? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Alright. Uber. Don't need to be here yet, but can I go in here already? Should be able to, right? Yep. Okay. Look at them waiting. Books here. Need to read any of these books. No useful books. Harry, all books are useful. Come on. Move past your narrow-sighted views. All books could be useful if you read it right. Now we can unlock that. We're going to want that for later. While we're up here, there you go. All right. Go get more handgun ammo back for that. I'm trying to remember how much ammo do I have still? Okay. Still above 100. Ah, there you go. Thankfully, no enemies in here. I want to say there is something in here. Could be wrong. I am definitely wrong. I'm stuck. Yeah, okay. I think we're good everywhere else. Let me... We don't need to go there. I just want to make sure it's unlocked. So... Nope, no, this is unlocked. Oh, wait, no, I was on the south side already. Golden Sun. And place the gold medallion there. Right, so next... We got some more exploring we can do, too. So next we have 12 p.m. or 12 o'clock, I guess. It doesn't really specify a.m. or p.m., but 12 o'clock is what we're looking at now. That one was a place with sound and music. I think sound and songs. What it is. We're gonna go. Nope, not that way. We are north side, right? Ah, okay. Go ahead and go save real quick, and also I'm gonna unlock that. I'm gonna go unlock that door just to be safe and to go ahead and have it open. Yo, B, welcome in. How you doing? To watch Nintendo Direct. Yeah, that was the first thing we did. We went right into the Direct first before Sorry, I'm Silent Hill. Super excited for everything that happened. I see. I'm sure you were very happy if you already seen it. Some kind of news for Kingdom Hearts. Absolutely crazy. I didn't think it would happen on a Direct. On a Nintendo Direct. I was not expecting that. That was really cool, though. I was about to say, you're gonna fall or not? Here. Gonna unlock. So now we have we checked all the doors on this side? No, we haven't done the hall. Or the classrooms. Let me go ahead and get these classrooms knocked out real quick. Can't do that one. I think we can go in from here. There's the little baby. It's just a bunch of little babies. I don't think there's anything over there. There shouldn't be anything over here, but I've misremembered a couple things already. I don't trust myself. Alright, looking at the map, I think we're good. I think we've checked everything. We haven't really gone to the other side, huh? Yeah, I'll need to come down so we can unlock the other side next to reception. And check out the bathrooms, too. There's some goodies down there. So we'll get that in just a second. Let me go ahead and head up here. Oh, yes! Yeah! It made me so happy. Is it based on DQ5? I was gonna say, because the Dragon Quest monsters, I'm just glad to have Dragon Quest monsters back. That was like my jam back on way back. I want to say it was Game Boy or Game Boy. I don't remember if it was Color or Game Boy, but freaking Dragon Quest monsters. I've always loved those games. Play the hell out of the some of the older ones, and like I was super happy. It looked like it made me feel super nostalgic. I was having the time of my life. Okay, we've done everything on this side. We need to go to the other side where the music room is, which you could go there. But I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna do the long way so that way we can get everything unlocked. For that though, we're gonna take a detour downstairs so I can get all the stuff downstairs first, since we need to do everything over here anyway upstairs. So I'm gonna get the stuff that's out of the way knocked out first. Oh, you can marry them in DQ5. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 I'm not super familiar with. Actually, shit, which one is 5? Hold on. I'm just looking up real quick. Because they looked familiar, but at the same time, they didn't for some reason. Okay, yeah, no, 5 I'm not the most familiar with at all. I'm definitely not familiar with 5. I didn't even get to play the DS version either, so yeah, that's one I'm not used to. Ah! No! Don't do that. We are live on stream. Please don't. Out of here. In 5, you're not the destined hero. You're their dad. Hell yeah. Jammed. I didn't get to check the women's restroom. Okay. There. Totally nothing there. Alright, let's go ahead and I think there is... Did I open this one? I keep hitting the wrong button for some reason. Getting select and triangle mixed up. I think I played anything recently that would get those two confused, but you know. Done weirder things. I should be good on everything, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, everything else, we are good. Everything's unlocked. We can move around the school pretty freely for the most part, except for the very, very locked stuff, so... Head on upstairs, get to the music hall, and yeah. He says, kind of like if you played as Bardock for like 50% of the game, and then you play as Goku after sending him off for the other half. What the heck? That's a... Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look more into 5 because that sounds really weird. I'm not very familiar with like the, you know, because a lot of the, just like with Final Fantasy, a lot of them are different main characters and stuff like that and all that stuff, but really different stories. But some of them do intertwine. But that one, I'm pretty sure is just its own thing, and it's one of those that I just have not gotten to see a whole lot of. I'm definitely have to check it out at some point, because that sounds, I don't know, up my alley, kind of. Oh boy. Oh, alright. Music room! Get the DS version I shot in your spare time, bet. Bet. I'll see if I can get a copy to play somehow. There's some blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. Yes. Alright. This is one of the most insane puzzles. Alright, it's written in blood. A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came a silent dove, flying above the pelican, as far as he could. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. The swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? Alright, so if you remember that order, pelican, dove, raven, swan, and crow. Looking for... Oh. got that. And then, Raven. Nope. Is it you? Damn it. Always forget. Say it's... Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, you're another one. Can't remember if it's... No. So it's got to be this. Oh, no, I almost messed up. Okay. Raven. There you go. Okay. The one that will throw you off is because everything's kind of ascending, but you gotta read it in kind of the order it's telling you. So you have first Gru, Gru, Flew, the Greedy Pelican, and then let me read the rest because it kind of gives you, it's very ridiculous. But you're looking for, remember, the big hint is it's a tale of birds without a voice. So you're looking for the broken keys on the piano. So first Flew the Greedy Pelican, white wings flailing. So you're looking for a white key, and then a silent dove flying above the pelican as far as he could. So that was where I messed up, was because of that. Because you're supposed to get that one next. So there's another... So you start with the first white key, go up to the next white key furthest from that one that you can hit, and then the raven comes up above it, so you have to hit that broken black key above it. Then it's the swan, finds a peaceful spot next to another bird. So it's next to another one, and if it's a swan, it's a white feathered bird. So the only thing that makes sense, because the dove went further away from the pelican. Go back to the swan, and then you finish up with the crow, who's taking a nap at the very bottom. So yeah, that's how you figure this shit out. Good luck. I remember when I first played this, I was so fucking stumped. I had no clue. I had no clue, but I figured it out just by guessing. And then I later on, I was like, I want to know. I gotta understand what's going on. And then when I figured it out, I was equally impressed yet so pissed. And I think this is one of the more infamous puzzles in the fandom. A lot of people love it, but a lot of people are like, what the fuck? I love it so much, though. I think anyone that does say, what the fuck, I think still loves it down in their heart. Yo, Deadza, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and the sponsor check. Welcome, welcome. What are you up to? What are you doing? Hey, feeling it. Yeah, that puzzle is all kinds of kooky. I love it, though. Yeah, that's it. So we get that. And now we get this little silver medallion. Alright, and then more of those enemies. They're called Grey Children, by the way. I don't think I said. Are going to pop up. Careful, because I think there's a few that spawn in the hallways, I want to say. I'm going to go either way. It doesn't really matter at this point. Was there anything else I missed? Oh, we have to. We have to go to the locker room. We have to go to the locker room. All right, I'm going to let y'all vote. Do we open it or do we leave it alone? Would you open it or would you leave it alone? Doing some meal prep, some laundry? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What you got meal prepping? What you got ready to make? Alright, we gotta open it anyway. We don't have to, actually. But... Whoa! It's just a cat. Would you get scared? Just kidding! There's something else in here. there's nothing. How they do that? Why they do that? Just to fuck with you. Also, really quick, let me fix my audio. For some reason, it's being weird. It's just on my side. On my side. It's going to be affecting your guys' side, but for me, it's like super duper quiet for some reason. I need to turn up a little bit. I was like,
this video contains over an hour.
What the
of
fuck
straight
is happening?
spoilers and opinions, and also a few memes. If you haven't already seen Game of Thrones, I suggest
What is
you go watch it.
happening?
It's really good.
What
Hey guys,
started
today we're
playing?
going to be
What the fuck was that? I'm like, what? What are we talking about? Spoilers for what? Fucking Game of Thrones. I had the had one of the YouTube things up, and I guess when I was messing with my sound for some reason, I guess it started playing one of the fucking videos that was up because we still had the direct. I think that scared me more than anything. I was not prepared. That fucking made me jump a little. I'm like, what the fuck is talking to me? Hey guys. I'm like, whom's the fuck are you? What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know why yes didn't go through. What the hell? Or did it go through? Maybe I just didn't hear it. It's probably been weird. I don't know. My audio's been weird lately. What the fuck? Oh, all right. Well, the jump scare that just happened didn't get me, but that got me just a little bit. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Oh my god. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit! More kids! I could punt them, but that'd be rude. You can see they're trying to block our way to the courtyard. Don't let them! Those little rat bastards. Okay. Hello? Oh god damn it, I keep thinking I'm coming from the north side. I'm already on the north side. Or I'm on the south side. Not on the north side. Alright, Silver Moon. Slap that in there! You got some epic music playing. Alright. I'm gonna save really quick. Finish saving. Alright, and then we're gonna have a little bit left to do. Alright, so we got one more thing. We got to do. Gotta head downstairs. And I hope you're not squeamish, because we're heading to the... No, not that one, is it? We're going to the boiler room. I got it mixed up with the storage room. I should have known just by the color of the door. Little different. It's all not really rusted, but just, I don't know. Got like a camouflage to it. There's a switch. Press it. Press the switch. That sounded lovely. Alright, we're heading into the clock tower. And instead of just jumping down a hole like a madman like some other later Silent Hill characters, Harry is sensible and goes down the ladder. Left all these cans down here. And if you didn't see, the sign up there said, keep out! So we're doing the opposite of that. Okay, here we go. Hope you're ready.
Where am I? Have I been here before?
So we went through a hallway. You think we'd be somewhere different? But nope. We're back in the courtyard for the school, but things are a little darker.
I don't remember this being here before.
Very astute, Harry. Welcome to the Nightmare School. The music's not as fun here. Oh, damn it. I didn't move in time. Cool. All right. Gonna get the handgun bullet here. First aid here. And if we check the map, this is one of the storage rooms. The rubber ball here, we're going to take that. Okay. We check these doors. See, they're locked. We have the hall we can go through, which we weren't able to go in the normal school, but if you remember, we're a little different on the other side, and so these guys thankfully only take one little shot. Anything else? Good. What am I forgetting? Oh, it's just over here. Duh. This door right here. And we can unlock the doors as we go through them. You were right here. Cards, but one of them kind of stands out. Check that. There's a picture card. Oh, there's a key on the back. And that might look familiar if you were paying a little bit of attention when you're looking at the painting we saw before with the two hanging bodies and the one door. So we're gonna take that. That looks just like the door design did. Gotta mean something, right? Ah. Uh-oh. I don't think there's anything worth in here. No. Okay. This is the one we couldn't unlock. Oh, never mind. It's just open. Never mind. Please stay down. Sorry. But I need you to not get back up, please. Alright. Thankfully, the nurse's office stays the same, at least in having a notepad still. It's a little creepier in here. There's still, or I guess infirmary, excuse me. I've been calling it nurse's office. Infirmary. Oh, never mind. Calling it nurse's office for some reason. That's not even the name of it. I apologize. I'm used to calling it the nurse's office. I guess I'm used to it because that's what we would actually call it in American school instead of infirmary or anything else. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this guy real quick. We're gonna check out this hallway here, or this little entrance area. These little bastards, yeah, he got me. I was gonna say, they'll try to pincer attack you, so move a little bit. I didn't think he'd reach me. I haven't had him reach me like that before in a while. Oh well, if you check here, at a wheelchair at an elementary school? Harry, please. We're gonna get our first healing item that's called an ampule. It is the best healing. We want to be very careful with those. They're very rare, so we want to find those and save them as we can, because we're gonna need them for any kind of like boss encounters or anything later on. So we're gonna try to find as many as we can throughout the run. To make sure you keep those stocked. Do not touch those. You grab, do not touch. They are like your best friend. In a pinch. I don't know why I thought I could go behind this reception counter. Hey, if you can see, there they are, and there's the door. There's a couple of goodies you can get here. Alright, that might be the only one, actually. That is. Okay. What? Is that a door? If it is, there's no keyhole. Or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit. But it certainly won't open. What's this? In the center of the door is a horizontal slot. What is it for? I wonder. If we use this or something, you know? Card in the slot. Right, and then we are over on the west wing. So here's the girls' bathroom we couldn't go to before. As you can see, it took a little bit of time to load that. Also, if you check your map, suddenly we're on the second floor. What's up with that? Nothing here, so we can head out. Go right here, and then gonna get a little treat from over here. Over in the boys' bathroom. Oh, shotgun ammo, but we don't have a shotgun. What's up with that? If we check here, there's no other way around. There's not a gate or anything for us to get through. We can't really do anything here. There's really nothing. But if we go back into the girls' room... I hit the wrong button again. You'll see here, we got the first floor. Boom. Yay. Ooh. This looks a little different. Oh, there's something on the floor there. Let's open up this door. Get a bit of a grim image. It's very, very important for the rest of the series, by the way. Hanging body. Why would somebody... We check this wall over here. Leonard Rhine. The monster lurks. Monster lurks? What's that supposed to mean? Well... be here in a minute, but also more importantly, we now have the shotgun. We want to use, I wouldn't say sparingly, but we're not going to really need to use it for most enemies in the game. Most enemies in the game, you're going to be able to take them out with a handgun or even the pipe. Any of your melee weapons, really. Pipe's going to be the best friend for right now. If you want to do melee, if you just want to do range, keep your distance and everything, you just use a handgun for the most part. As you can see, we're at 131 bullets. As long as you're being, you know, not killing every single little thing, wasting bullets, taking your time, is key when it comes to shooting and everything, and taking care of the enemies, of course. But otherwise, you should be good on the amount of stuff you have. Got 13 health drinks still. We've got 6 first aid kits. We got a bunch of little trinkets that we're gonna be using here in a little bit, and yeah. And also a little thing called the Monster Lurks for some reason. We want to go this hall, so we're just going to take little detours through all these doors, all these rooms. Quick and easy. I don't think there's anything in here. Pick up. Go through this hall. See, there's nothing here. Except a couple things on that table. I'll grab that real quick. They are old-ass telephones. Can't use the phone for whatever reason. Suddenly, Harry learned to use the phone.
Daddy? Help me. Daddy? Where are you?
Cheryl!
That was Cheryl's voice. I know it. Where is she? Cheryl. Got a little call from Cheryl. And welcome back, Sage. Watch the VOD? Heck yeah. What are you most excited about? You most excited about from the Direct? June 24th. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Yeah, Deltarune got an announcement through the Nintendo Direct. I was super surprised. I was like, what the heck? There was a lot of people that were calling it, and I was like, and a Direct? I don't know. We had that level of Copian. We were not at that level of Copian. That was just legit what happened. I'll take it, though. Everything else, not games I've played, so... And that's fair. That's fair. That's what I was talking about earlier, is that there's always going to be games for someone it might need to be for everyone, and that's totally fine. I don't think games should be made for everyone. There are games that just should be made for a specific demographic or set of people that are gonna want to play that game, and that's okay. If there's a game made for everyone, cool. Everyone can get into, absolutely cool. But I like my games that, you know, you got your niche groups of people that know it or understand it, will enjoy it. I say understand, I just meant enjoy, and have fun with it, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but either way, hold on. Where am I going? Do I want to go this way? Before we do all this, I'm gonna go to the roof. Nothing here to fight us. I'm gonna check this little guy. See, there's a hanging key just out of reach. And over here, a little valve. Drainage. But no, there's a hole. Drains into the wrong hole. Maybe I could plug that up somehow. But also Deltarune Chapter 5 being free and then being a free update is kind of crazy. I didn't expect that. But it is a nice, it is a nice gesture. Use the rubber ball. Right there, and then boom. Turn on the valve again. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I can't wait. I am gonna try to be day one on that. But also, of course, leave it to Toby to drop it on a freaking Wednesday. Yeah, if you got 3 through 4, or any version of like the purchase version, basically, then yeah, you get it for free, or you get the entire game. Oh, anything past that? Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. He went down the drain. We'll have to figure out where that drain goes. But it's kind of... If you look around, you can kind of see the idea of where this is at. So if you go up here, there's a valve, and you can see it kind of goes a little bit south. So if we were to look at this and look down, looks like it could possibly go down into the courtyard. We'll check that in a little bit. Oh, I went the wrong way. I always get so topsy-turvy up here sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense. Always and sometimes. Those are not or they are interchangeable. We can't use the same. And then there's that weird symbol. Again, up here on the roof. Look at that. Or though, let's head back down. Up yapping for me. We're just going to go ahead and proceed and stuff done in these hallways. Why did you shift? Ow! Free hit on E2? Get our bullets back, basically. Over here. Oh, I didn't even realize they got shot. What the heck? Oh. Take it. Ugh. Oh boy, we're back here to the locker room. Shaking again. Stop that. Open up. There's nothing inside. Well, how do you know? You know, Indie Cross? Yeah, you told me about it. I still haven't watched it yet, but I know a couple of y'all told me to check it out. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I promise I'll get to it eventually. There's nothing inside. Dang, I know. Anyway, let's get. Oh my god! That was scary. The library reserve key. We're gonna take that. Watch. I will. Need people to talk about it. Ah! I'm sorry. I think Merca knows of it. I could be wrong. I think it might actually be Wana. I think it's Wana that knows it more. I could be 100% wrong. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it's supposed to go. I think it's Wana. I don't remember very well, but you know. There was a new teaser today. Ooh. Good timing, you think? Or let's see. You think they were waiting for that chapter 5 announcement? I don't know if it has anything, if they even added anything delta into that story yet or not. I don't think there's anything in the music room again. I don't ever remember. I don't think there is, but I'm gonna go check it out just to be safe. I don't think I have anything else to get there. No, that's right, it's locked. Okay, cool. At least I'm not forgetting that. Oh, damn. I didn't mean to run into it. Look at that. Let me sit up in my seat real quick, because I am slouching. Shortly after a fixed posture. We're doing 2, I'm so sorry. Already shrimping. Again. Alright, we got all of that. We'll be able to go through up there, and then we'll just take the long way around. Oh, I gotta go through the door, through the classroom. I forgot I did not take care of you. I forgot I left you all in there. Whoops. Oh, I can't go through there. Wait. But why didn't I see the door? I just did not go through the door? Just happened. I got myself topsy-turvied, I guess. Here, we gotta go to the other side. Ow! Holy shit, he actually got me. Excuse me, excuse me. There we go. That's the most health drinks I've used. Jesus, I am using way too many. I'm getting hit for free for nothing. You just stop doing that. It's okay. But also it's not. Most of these are locked or jammed in some way. Yep. Very reserve key. Yeah. Knocking. What's this? The Monster Lurks is the book's title. Chapter 3, Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. This is where some of the lore comes in. So if you want to know some Silent Hill lore, you want to know what's up with the town and everything, why it's how it is, gotta think a little bit of this. The worry or stress manifest with external energy with physical effects. Nightmares have in some cases been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why, adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences. Let's read that one more time. Manifestations of delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Important for later. More of those body things in here. Here we go. Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, jaws opened wide. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. This is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. I'm sure you did, Harry. Okay. Got that. We are good here? Yeah. Could be. Oh, and then we're gonna unlock that. We don't need to, but it may as well just, we may as well unlock all these doors. You can see another gate, so gonna go in here. Hold on. Did I forget to get the fucking classroom key? Shit. I did. We didn't go down and get the freaking key, did we? After I did the whole rubber ball thing and everything. It's okay. We got our shortcuts. Let me just... I got so into everything else, and then I think the locker room is what threw me off and made me forget about it. I was just having too much fun with that. Alright, now we have this unlocked. I didn't even realize we didn't have it unlocked still. Do I have any of the other ones still locked? Shit. I'm leaving everything behind? And can I go through here? Okay. Yep. Mark says, "Oh boy, do I have a story about the new shower floor being installed in my house." Oh? Supposed to take 2 days, can't shower till then, that's fine. Now, all of a sudden, turns out 10 years ago when the house was built, they used the wrong pipe size. That happens very often. That happens more often than you think, and it's crazy. It's very crazy that that ever happened, but it makes sense because they just kind of didn't care. It was kind of just like done really quick kind of deal, you know? It's like, odd. But, use the wrong pipe size in. I assume the drainage. Now there's a whole bunch of mold that got removed and need a new pipe part, which don't know yet. Maybe in a week. Oh no, I hope it's not that long. Hey, you leave those poor. What is that thing? Oh god, never mind. Kill that thing. Yeah, they said fun. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Hopefully it goes in a lot. It comes in a lot sooner for the part, and then they can just replace that. I can't expect that taking a whole week. That's crazy if it really does. There we go. There's the drainage. See right here? And the classroom key. We're going to take that. So he says, I hate and love seeing the videos of inspectors going in and seeing the issues right after how I love that vid. There's like this one specific person I see on YouTube all the time. He doesn't say anything. He just points at things with like a little, like this pointer stick thing that literally has like a finger or something. I absolutely love it. And he just points at the things. And he doesn't even have to say anything because like for the most part, it's pretty obvious like, oh shit, how'd that happen? Kind of deal, you know? Hakun, welcome in. How you doing? Dang, Nanda, you live like this. What the hell? What do you mean? In darkness and agony? Yes. Scottish council housing in a nutshell. No. Damn. Oh wait, I can't go in through that hallway, can I? Wait, I could go through there. Let's unlock that. Do this to myself. Okay, here we go again. Just to make sure I have everything unlocked so I can go where I need to. A lot faster. Second verse, same as the first. As I always say. Listen, are you judging how I live, Hakun? Hmm? I would too. All these oversized rad roaches and rusted up. You don't like my flooring? Hakun says, doing good. Took a nap and only woke up an hour ago. Ooh, I feel that. I wanted a nap right after work, but I was like, no, I gotta get the direct. And I said I was gonna try to start Silent Hill, so we're doing that. I'm taking a little too long at the school. I feel like the school is like one of the longer parts anyway. Not too bad, but need to start wrapping it up. Like it's the Game Awards show. Wrap it up. Which way was I trying to go to? Upstairs, right? There's classroom. That's where I was trying to go. No! Why'd I go in here? I know I don't need to be in here. There's just nothing but death in here. Of course it's locked. That's why I didn't go through there. Duh. Okay. We're making our way downtown. We're walking fast. Aren't any faces that pass anymore. Far from homebound. Let's go up here. Yay. I think we just gotta go this way. And we're just gonna... Why are there more of you? Am I even going the right way? I am. Okay, cool. Wait, I got the shortcut. Now we can go in here. Added extra steps. I should have just gone to the courtyard first, honestly. Damn it. Oh my god, he got me. Can't believe it, he got my ass. We got another health drink back for it. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope, okay. About 120 bullets, not as many as I should be at, but I'll take it anyway. And then we should be able to just go down here. Ow! Unlocked. Everything should pretty much be unlocked at this point. What we're going to do... unlock that. We're going to go hit the save, and then we can finish up school here in just a bit. I don't know. The way this is going, I feel like I might get a death at the boss here in just a moment. But we are about to go fight the first boss of the game. Where we at? There we go. Yay! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, I forgot they do that with mod anniversaries. Yo, Neku, welcome in. I'm sad it doesn't have like a... there has to be like an alert I can set up, I feel like, right? Either way. Neku, welcome in. How you doing? What you been up to? How goes it? Welcome, welcome. Been around too long? Nah, 6 years not long enough. But welcome in, man. How you doing? Currently prepping to fight cat. Oh, you doing the ultimate? You doing you mad? Are you doing you mad? Oh god. I wish you great luck, dude. That's crazy. Oh, hell yeah. I was gonna say, I've been enjoying watching The World First. It's insane. And all the, like, fourth wall breaks and everything, it's everything. It's so perfect. If you're a Kefka fan, you are thriving with this. And even if you just, like, know Kefka in passing, it's just like, I don't know. It's such a fun looking fight. I would love to get a group together and try to do it at some point, but it's just so insane. It's so insane. I can't wait to see. If you stream it or anything, let me know so I can catch it sometime, because, like, man, it looks so insane. Ugh. Say says, oh right. Also a little interested in the vamp news. What vamp news? My stream, but my mic is very, very... What would you do? Also, if you need a spare mic, I've got spare mics. So, yeah. Let me know if you need one. I got one. You do. And I do have a, what do you call it? A spare preamp, too, if you need it. Doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is either your best friend or, yeah, either way. So this is one of the crazy puzzles. It's not much of a puzzle. You just kind of keep going. You'll figure out eventually which way to turn these. You're going to turn these valves until they open up, because as you can see, we can't get through. blocking our path, so we gotta get them to turn. It's gonna turn those turnstiles basically to get out of our way. What we want to do, easiest solution, once you know this and once you've done this several times, it just commits to heart. You're gonna turn the right valve twice. I turned it the wrong way. The good thing is that it just goes in the same direction every single time. So if you done goof like I did, just do that. Just go retrace your steps. If you did one wrong, just undo it by doing the other way. And then yeah, I think I have to do it one more time, don't I? Hold on. I think I have to do it one more time. Oh shit, hold on. Let me turn this. So it should be the right valve, you turn to the left twice, and then the left valve, you turn to the right once. That should be it. Okay, we're gonna turn it to the right now. And I think if we turn it to the left one more time on the right, it should be okay. I think I done goofed. I'm pretty sure I done goofed. I can't believe I done this to myself. Okay. Okay. I see where we're at now. Hold on. I think if I turn this right once. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nope. Alright. I want to say we turn this one more time, and then we'll turn the right valve twice. And I think we should be golden. But I don't think that's how that works, is you want this to be, you want to move this the other way, I think. I think we already, I think I done goofed already. We didn't do nothing. I done goofed. And I want to say, stay open. Damn it! I can't believe I did this to myself. I done goofed. God damn it. Also, Neku, send me that link in Discord if you don't mind. That DM with the link to the place. Can you reset the room? I don't think you can. Hold on. I don't think I've ever tried. I don't know if I know of anyone. No, I know people are trying. I don't think it does though. I don't think it resets it. No, it doesn't. I moves it twice. Left turns once. Stop that. Now it's gonna go twice this way and once to the right, I believe is how that works. Yeah, left will move twice. Right will only move once. Boom, there we go. Okay. Maybe that did reset, or maybe we did have it on there and I just need to do it from there. I can't remember. I can't tell. I just want to move on from this puzzle. God damn it. Sent to your DM. Thank you. Oh, Vampire Survivors. Yeah, the Jujutsu Kaisen Vampire Survivors was crazy. I was like, what the hell? What's happening here? What is this shit? No. And oh boy. The only boss that really freaks me out, honestly, but that's okay. Also, there's a person just burning in the room, and it's kind of symbolic, but also that's the boss. It's just a big giant lizard. Look at him, he's adorable. Oh boy. He opening that mouth. So if you once you shoot him enough with the handgun, which is ideal, you can just switch over to your shotgun. We're gonna bait him into doing a little bit of a different attack. You want to wait for it to be open though. You don't want to be in that mouth when he opens up, because that is a one-hit kill. He will just instantly swallow Harry whole. Well, that's all it takes on normal and easy. It only takes 2 shots. I just messed up and shot too early, or too late. He had already closed his mouth the first time when I shot, first or second time. And now we get a cutscene of someone we have not met. Hi. Oh, okay. As you can see.
Huh? What was that? Who in the hell was that?
Fair reaction. Where am I? This is a boiler room? What is going on here? The very confused father, Harry Mason. Everybody. We get the K. Gordon key. Now we come outside. Everything's normal again. Yay! We don't have to worry about the creepy, rusty risk of, I hear a church bell, maybe. Who's ringing the bell? Thankfully, Harry notices there's only one church in this, town, so we gotta mark that one church in the town. Site says, been playing it more recently because can use arrow keys. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, I've been back on a Vampire Survivors kick. I've been playing the hell out of it lately. It's been a lot of fun. Alright, what time are we at? We're at 1:42 into the run? Okay. List of teachers, K. Gordon. That's it. I'll note that address down on the map. Check that little list of teachers, you're able to see that. And you can even go through all the stuff here if you really wanted to. Check everything out while it's not crazy, not Dark World or the other world. But we're not going to do that. Everything's kind of gone. But things are locked up, so. Saved. Let me... Nope, not that. Switch back to the handgun for now. That's all there is for the first boss, first area of the game, first major area of the game where we have like a lot of things to do. It's just gonna be, well, just that. That's cool. Pretty much done here. Locked. Boom. Thankfully, the groaners, which are the dog creatures, aren't over here. But as you can see, we just got to go up here, up the street. Well, we're heading over to the church, so we'll go ahead and take a tour there. go. Gonna go inside the house. Okay, more in the kitchen. If manage tank controls for like 2 seconds. Gordon House. Thankfully, we get some free bullets. We get some free everything. It pretty much looks like the other house because, crazy enough, what do you know? It's not. Actually, a house on. If we look over on the opposite side of 11th Street, South End, but similar architecture, design, all that fun jazz. That was everything we saved, so we should be good. Just head back. Okay, no. Where did I go? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. This way. I'm gonna say over on Cross. This is what I was getting confused with earlier on 11th Street. I was thinking this was on the north side, but it's actually on the south side. We did find one of the houses that does have this. We can find a health drink here, though. This porch just for free. Nice. See, the road's out, so we're gonna go head towards Bradbury. God damn it. Oh, leave me alone. Look at that. We can get more health drink. So let me adjust my mic real quick. Okay. That's the way I went. Sure. Ow! Out of my face! Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Okay, there should be some more handgun ammo here. Was thankfully, and I don't think there's anything else, so we're gonna run past whatever that is. Another screamer. Alright, and then the church is right there. As I get prepared to dodge the fuck out of this guy. God. I failed. Oh shit, wait, no, this isn't the church, it's further down. Steps up the church aren't that big. Ammo. I'm looking for ammo. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh, go, 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 go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Trying to do like a remix, I don't know. Jesus! No, seriously, it's him. And some lady with some very interesting dressing sensibilities.
Were you ringing that bell?
Maybe.
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Oh, you're crazy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
My daughter? Yeah.
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back.
Why didn't you dodge?
Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Mr. Piccolo.
You must follow the path.
Harry,
The
Why
path of the hermit
didn't you
concealed by flowers.
dodge! Gyromancy? No,
What are you
not
talking
Euromancy. Damn it.
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace.
A Flauros.
It can break through the walls of darkness.
You can't fool me. That's a
and
lament
counteract
configuration
the wrath of the
cube.
underworld. These will help you.
I will always love Dahlia. If they
Make haste
mess
to the
up
hospital
Dahlia's
before
freaking
it's too late.
attire in the remake,
Wait,
I will be so
don't go
sad.
yet.
Keep the freaking red and black tie. I swear. Alright, well, she told us to take the Flauros. It'll help us, apparently. So there's the Flauros. Gonna take that. And we also get a little key. That's why we have to grab it, because we need the key underneath. And then we're gonna circle around a little bit. A couple things we can find, including a health drink here. I want to say there's something over here. I'm pretty sure it's just a save point. Yeah. Yay! We made it to the church. We've met this lady, who will know their name later. It's not important now. We'll see them again later. Cool. Alright. Also, we're going to see a little Easter egg on the way to here. There's literally a little section here. You can kind of read it if we zoom in. There, you'll see. Called Jim Bean. Here we go. A lot of horror movies, Jacob's Ladder being one of the biggest inspirations for a lot of the things that we see, and why things, and especially enemy designs throughout the entire series. A lot of horror movies are referenced, and there's a lot of stuff here. Like, there's names in this, like, I've not mentioned, like, half the names, like Matheson, where Midwich comes from, a lot of the other names, I'll talk about them a little later. But there's a lot of like horror authors, directors, character names all throughout all of Silent Hill. Silent Hill is like a love letter to horror and thrillers, especially for like the classics and everything. It's really fun when you really get to look into it. But if you can't tell, on that garage door right there, it says Red Rum, a direct reference to The Shining. Just a really fun little nod. It's goofy, but I love it. Little things like that you just find throughout the game are just it's just so fun. I love it. All right. We can go, I think, down here. Yeah. Oh, before I forget too, there's not a whole lot we can get from here, but can't believe I ran right past it. There's a gas station over here. We can go in there and get a couple goodies. There's also a save point in there. Gotta be careful though, because there is a I'll go over there. This stuff here. Hello? Am I losing it? Oh, it's on this side. I'm dumb. Nope, not that one. Is it over here? Jesus, I've forgotten completely. There you are. Okay. I was like, because the door should be slightly open. But I was like, maybe I'm just forgetting wrong? Or I'm remembering wrong? Nope. Okay. I'm losing it, y'all. I just played this like 2 weekends ago. Or maybe it's been 3 weekends now. I don't even remember. Time is an illusion. I want to say it was 2 weekends ago. Either way, more bullets for us. A little bit of bite, but it's not going to do much to my health. Don't really need to save here, but just in case I goof anymore. I was tempted to load the church save. Not really. Not that end in the world about it. Oh god! Woo! I was like, as soon as I heard him already running, I'm like, yep, he's gonna try to bite me. Okay, let's get out of here. Wow. Alrighty. Oh, I always think there's something down here, but I'm pretty sure there might not be. The rock drill. This is something you can get in one of the later runs after you've completed a run. Importantly, we get a shopping district map. Another health drink, and we have the key for the drawbridge now, so head and grab that and use it. We're not going to need it for anything else. Yeah. Bridge. And also, there is a skip that was recently found, like very recently, like a few weeks ago, I want to say. Actually, I don't know how far back, but I just saw it a few weeks ago. At the very least, Lost showed me. There is a new skip that's found. One horror game streamer that does speedrunning for horror games that she got me hooked on, Icdisis, talked about. He showed, and basically it's like on this bridge, you can kind of break the game where you're gonna basically like knock yourself out of bounds, and then you're able to walk literally out of bounds. You can skip the next half of the game pretty much and get to pretty much to near the end. And it's got me tempted. I swear, so many things tempt me to want to try to do speedrunning, try practicing speedrunning again, because god damn it, I love speedrunning so much. I don't know if I could do it. I really want to though, because like fuck man. Speaking of, yeah, Neku used to do speedrunning, and oh man, he's the one that got me hooked on it in the first place. Neku here got me hooked on it in the first place, and it's so fun. If you haven't gotten the time to like just at least watch GDQ, which is coming up soon. It's coming up soon. Watch GDQ. You can watch speedruns all over YouTube, realistically. Just like a speedrun on YouTube. You'll find a bunch, and just find like one of your favorite games. Someone's probably done a speedrun of it. And it's just really fun to see. It's like a good way to appreciate like the mechanics and everything in the game, and some of the glitches even. Like you get an appreciation for all that you normally wouldn't And I really, really enjoy that, honestly. Kingdom Hearts 2 speedrunning again. Oh, do it. Do it, please. I would be down for that. Holy shit. Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3. Hell yeah. Akun says, so what you're saying, Neku is the speedrun king. At the very least, got me into it, so always thankful for that. And then I got lost into watching GDQ, and now that's like a thing I try to get everyone to watch. A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun if you haven't got to watch it. God, when is it again? Hold on. I want to see when SGDQ is coming up next. So when is that? July 6th through the 12th. Honestly, I'm tempted. I am so tempted because I actually have, I might do that. I think I might do that. As I say, because I already have the 3rd off. I took the 6th, and then I'm tempted to take the 7th so I could just watch a whole weekend and then some of GDQ. That'd be really fun. That'd be really fun. I'd like to, I don't know if you guys would be down for a stream of just watching GDQ together. I'd love to have like a night or two of watching it in the Discord, but I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to just watch together on stream too. Like have a mix of both. I was gonna say that's what I want to do. I would love to do a watch along on stream, and then we can do like for the late nights and everything. I'd be down to watch that in like the what you call it, the Discord together. That'd be a lot of fun. Love to do it watch along. Hell yeah. Like I said, if I get back into streaming at some point, we should do an archipelago. I would be down. We've been doing archipelagos on here, and it's been a lot of fun. We need to do one. When I start planning for one again, I'll probably try to do one by the end of the summer. I will hit you up. I'll add you to the group, and that way you can, yeah, we can plan for an archipelago all together. So I got you. Say says there's one game I think I could take first in speedrun.com, but haven't tried yet because I don't know how to set up. Which game? Also, if I do any, it would either be Silent Hill or it would probably be Super Metroid, because that was what I tried to practice before, and I practiced for so long and I just never did anything with it. I'm so out of practice now though. I would have to relearn. Like, I'm pretty sure I barely started getting good at wall jumping, and that is a little bit of a pain when you're first learning it, but once you get the hang of it, once you start like really getting it, it feels great. It feels great, and it's just become so almost secondhand nature. It's a lot of fun. Especially if you, for anyone who knows Hell in Super Metroid, you get to do that backwards. It feels awesome. It's one of the best feelings, I'm not gonna lie. At least for me. Yeah, we have July 6th is when it starts. What? Wait, is it the 6th? So it starts on a Monday? Why did I think it starts later? I don't know. But we could do that. We could do like Monday and then Tuesday. I could start the all that, and then we could do on stream and everything. And then for the opening nights, and then throughout the week just do it on Discord or even stream some of it. And then the weekend, especially the last weekend, is always like a fun time. But there's some crazy game. We'll talk about it at the end of stream. End of stream, before we wrap up and everything, I'll talk about what's up on the menu for SGDQ and all that, because there's a lot of crazy stuff on there this year, and I'm just like, man, secret but first place is so unoptimized. You do more arcs? Yes, please. I got you. I got you. Oh my goodness. All right. I wanted to try to get this in one sitting, but honestly, I'm starting to feel a bit tired, and we might just do a little bit of a just chatting here near the end. Oh god! I don't know how that didn't bite me. Because we can totally get this done in like the next hour or two. And I don't want the next game or next stream to just be this game and it's only a 2-hour stream, because we get through it really fast, you know? I feel like we got into a good stopping point though. No, yeah, we're just gonna pin it here for right now for Silent Hill, because this is, we could totally do it in one go. I want to savor it, and also I kind of want to just chat now. I want to talk about SGDQ and all that. But anyone coming in for the VOD for Silent Hill later, thank you for joining in and thank you for watching. Everybody say hi, YouTube. But that'll be it for Silent Hill, at least for right now. We'll take a break from this. Come back probably tomorrow. I think I can stream tomorrow. I don't think I have anything planned tomorrow. Yeah. I was hoping to get Mina the Hollower started, but we're definitely gonna probably just try to get Silent Hill wrapped up, because honestly, that first section that we did, that's the biggest chunk of the game, in my opinion, that just takes a good bit of time. The rest of it we can kind of just burn through really quick, because a lot of it's puzzles and things that would normally take a long time. But as someone who's already played this game a bunch of times, I remember most of them for the most part. As you can see, I kind of forgot a couple of moments and sometimes get a little scatterbrained because we're streaming. It's what happens. You stream, you get a little scatterbrained. You're gonna forget a little thing here and there. It's fine.